Ever had a brilliant game idea, but when you open Unity, you just stare at a blank, static scene with no idea how to make anything happen? You're not alone. I'll show you the key to breathing life into your games, connecting simple code to game objects. By the end, you'll have made your first interactive object in Unity, laying the foundation for your own game. This is the first crucial step in becoming a game developer. Subscribe to the channel to follow this journey. It's the best way to ensure you don't miss the next steps. Let's set up our stage with a brand new Unity project. Assuming Unity Hub is installed, create a new project using the 3D core template. Name it My First Project and choose a save location. Unity can look complex when it opens. Don't panic. We only need to focus on 4 windows for now. On the left is the hierarchy, a list of everything in your game scene, like a cast list. In the middle is the scene view, your visual workspace. To the right, you'll find the inspector. Clicking an object in the hierarchy shows its details in the inspector. At the bottom is the project window. This is where all your files live: models, sounds, and most importantly, scripts. Now, let's add an actor to our stage. Create a simple cube. Right-click in the hierarchy, go to 3D Object, and select Cube. There it is, our first game object. Now, let's teach it to talk. Game object behavior is controlled by components, which we can create with scripts. Let's start with good organization. In the project window, right-click, select Create, then Folder. Name it Scripts. This keeps our code tidy. Double-click to open it, then right-click inside, select Create, and choose C# script. Stop. This next step is critical. Unity has highlighted the new script, waiting for a name. You must give it a meaningful name immediately. Let's call it Player Controller, using Pascal case. This is critical because the file name is automatically written as the script's class name in the code. Renaming the file later in the project window won't update the code, breaking your script. So, name it immediately and stick with it. Now, double-click Player Controller to open it in your code editor, likely Visual Studio. The default code Unity provides might seem daunting, but it's simpler than it looks. The using lines at the top import existing code, like Unity Engine, which provides Unity's game-making commands. Public class player controller. Mono behavior is the script's core. Public class player controller declares our component, and its name must match the file name. The mono behavior part is crucial. It tells Unity this script can attach to a game object and respond to game events. Inside this class, you'll find 2 Unity methods, start and update. Void start is called once when the script becomes active, perfect for initial setup. Void update is called every frame your game runs, 60 times a second if your game is at 60 FPS. This is for ongoing actions like input checks or character movement. For now, we only need start. We'll add 1 line of code to start to print a message to Unity's console, a classic way to test if your code runs. Inside start S curly braces, type, debug, log. Debug, log tells Unity to write a message. The parentheses pass the information. Text, or a string, needs double quotes. Every C# statement ends with a semicolon. It's like a period, signaling the command is finished. Now, save your script with Ctrl+S or Command+S. Saving is crucial. Unity won't see your changes otherwise. Our script is currently just a file. It's a blueprint for behavior, but Unity doesn't know our cube should use it. We need to connect them. Back in Unity, after it compiles, select Our Cube in the hierarchy. In the inspector, you'll see the cube's components: transform, mesh renderer, and box collider. We're adding our own component. There are 2 easy ways to do this. Drag your player controller script from the project window to the bottom of the cube's inspector. A player controller component will appear. The second way is using the Add Component button. With the cube selected, click Add Component in the inspector. A search box appears. Type Player Controller. Click it, and you get the same result. The script is now attached. This relationship is fundamental. Game objects get behaviors from attached components. Our script is now a component on our cube. It's showtime. Click the play button at the top center. The editor switches to Game View, showing your static cube. It might seem nothing happened, but it did. Click the Console tab at the bottom, next to Project. There it is, Hello World. My first script is running, printed in the console. If you had an aha, moment, hit the like button. It helps others find this crucial first step. This message is your proof. You, the developer, gave an instruction and the game engine followed it. You've made a static object do something. This is the core of Unity game development. Code, attach, and bring to life. Appreciate what you did. Set up a project, created a game object, wrote a C# script, connected it, and verified it with a message. This process is the foundational building block for everything in Unity. All game mechanics and effects start with linking code to objects. Now that your object listens, the next step is more interesting. In the next video, we'll build on this script. We'll explore variables for speed or health and use the update method to read input and move our cube. Subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss it. Ask any questions in the comments. I read them all. Welcome to game development. You're officially on your way.